Yo, what up, team? Welcome back to J3 Entertainment. You guys already know what time it is.
It's time for another Fisticuffs reaction, y'all. Yeah. Woo!
Hell yeah. What we reacting to today, bro?
Warrior, Episode 4, The White Mountain.
Oh, I love these titles, bro.
Philosophical in every way. Love these
man.
intros.
I feel like we're going to get a big message at the end with all these titles. Kind of like on some Mr. Miyagi,
Absolutely.
Son.
Yeah.
And there's a lesson with every word. You know what I mean? Every title. I like that.
I love the epic mini movie titles, man. Makes me wonder, though, did Bruce Lee have other short stories that he was working on besides this? Because he was a man of philosophy and, like, just historics and what it was like of that time. And, you know, he was very above that, so.
I'm pretty sure he did, man. I think every creative mind has a lot of stuff doodled down that they wanted to, you know, dabble in and just waiting for that perfect time to strike.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Shout out to Shannon for holding down her brother and father's legacy, man. That's dope.
Yeah.
That's not an easy task, but she's doing it, man.
Yeah, she's doing it.
I respect it.
And that's the beautiful thing about having kids, man.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? When your kids can come out and make sure that your legacy continues on and people never forget, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Because you got some selfish kids out here, man. I want my money, you know what I mean? But, you know, it's more than that, you know?
Absolutely. That name matters. You always say that name matters. I agree.
It's always about that.
Yeah.
I teach my kids that all the time, man. If your dad pop and we on some other stuff, just make sure my name is cool, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, but at the end of the day, it's time to react.
Facts.
All right, let's get these headphones on.
Be like water, ladies and gentlemen.
We're going to start this thing right now. I thought it was a 50 Cent album.
That'd be a cold album, though. Be like water or die trying. Epic.
Hey, I'm gonna need a marker. Did you hear me? I said I need.
What is he doing in there?
What's the trouble here?
Jack Damon.
Bill O'Hara. Jesus.
What the hell are you doing here? I heard you left the force to ride with the Pinkertons out in Chicago.
It's too fucking cold out there. I came back to San Francisco in the fall. Flanagan didn't have a slot for me, so ended up here.
You work here?
Fung Hai gold shines as bright as anyone's.
Oh, job open.
Well, can you get them to stake me?
Sure. That's about 50.
Yeah, 50's good.
What's up? Good luck, Bill.
I'm loving it. It's like we got a new character every season.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, every episode, you know?
Get a new POV every episode. It's great.
Sorry, fellas. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Nice pile.
Believe me, I was due.
You know, now might be the right time to cash up. Go home with your pockets full.
And that is exactly what I'm gonna do.
Oh, man.
Just as soon as this action cools. Let's go, keep it spinning.
Okay, Bill.
Words of wisdom. He ignored it.
That's how it be.
Yeah.
I love the transitions in this show.
I think I'm done. Rough night.
Table's rigged.
Spoken like a true gambler. Come on, I'll walk you out.
I'm good for my marker.
I know you are, Bill.
Damn.
Oh.
That cane to the head.
Yeah.
Bro.
Short breaths, Bill. Easy now. Let me tell you something about the Fung Hai. They believe they're direct descendants of Genghis Khan. You know the Mongols, right? Biggest empire in the history. Anyway, the Mongols, they came riding out of the plains like demon, pillaging whole city. And the Chinese, they need to understand their enemy, right? So the emperor sends his scouts out to the Mongolian plains. They get out there, and in the distance, they see this white mountain rising up where no mountain should be. They get closer to this mountain, and do you know what they find? Bones. An entire mountain of bones. Hundreds of thousands of skeletons just rotting on a fucking pile. That's when they understood who they were dealing with, who you're dealing with. The Fung Hai had a problem. When a chink gambler owes them, they can break his legs, threaten his family, but what are they supposed to do when an Irishman runs up a debt and then runs back down the hill when it comes time to pay? That's where old Damon comes in.
Damn.
See, I can go where they can't. Make an example of someone. Make sure everyone knows that no one, not even a cop, escapes a Fung Hai debt.
That's why he owed money to the Irish cat.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
For the chicks.
I take no pleasure in it, Bill, but I vouched for you in there, so you're going to pay up. Standard window's 2 weeks. I'll give you the policeman special. 3 weeks. After that, you're taking a trip to the White Mountain.
Damn.
Oh, man.
Fuck you, Damon.
3 weeks, Bill.
Still got some fight left in him.
I love it. That's why I explained he's in that debt now.
Yeah.
How's it feel?
It only hurts when I breathe. And sit.
You think that's bad? Look at this. I always carry it with me. Reminds me where I've been.
What is it?
It's a railroad spike. Well, I used to work on the Transcontinental.
You were cool.
Utah, hot as hell in the summer, cold as fuck in the winter.
It didn't take long for the Ducks to find a better use for him. You're talking to a legend, man.
Oh,
About
shoot.
10 years ago, word spread of a giant Chinaman fighting on the Transcon circuit.
Damn.
There was no one he couldn't take down. They called him the Yellow Demon.
Shut the fuck up, baby June.
The Yellow Demon.
My father had to see it for himself, so he traveled all the way to Utah to get a better look at this so-called demon.
Okay, now it's making sense. I love it. Love it.
We opened up another door. Oh. Shit.
It was just another game for the bored white fucks to bet on. They paid the fighters double for kills. And the
Did
Yellow
Raiden show
Demon
up?
Yeah.
always got that
It's a wrap.
bonus.
Raiden like you're the next contender.
My father couldn't stand the thought of some duck getting rich off Bola's back, so he bought him.
What do you mean bought him? Like a hat?
Don't kid yourself. Father June owns your onion ass, just like he owns the rest of us.
Come on, you look like shit. I got something that will help with that.
One of these days, you and I should go a few rounds, see what's what.
Fight the Yellow Demon? Do I look crazy?
What's his motive? I think he want to be in charge
Number one. Yeah.
because he's a champion.
Yeah. That'd be a cool prequel series, The Yellow Demon. I'll watch that. Mm-hmm. There you go, Shannon.
Tad hot.
Got that pimp walk.
Yeah.
Mr. Deputy Mayor, good morning.
Chief Flanagan, I know you're a busy man, so I'll get right to it. I'm sure you were as disappointed as I was in the judge's decision to cut loose the highbinder your men arrested.
It was a fucking travesty is what it was.
As you can imagine, we have a very angry constituency demanding justice.
No doubt.
Chief, you've been at it a long time.
25 years.
My point is, a man of your experience knows that from time to time, our courts, judges, our laws can fail to deliver true justice. At those times, it falls to us in the executive branch to pick up the slack, as it were.
As I recall, you started this conversation by saying you planned to get right to it.
Violence in Chinatown is an ongoing problem. When it spills out of Chinatown, that is something we cannot tolerate. The mayor would like to send a message.
And does the mayor have any particular venue in mind?
He passed him a Monopoly card.
All right, then. Leeds, where the hell is Bill?
That's that real training.
Woo. I'm out of here.
Wise man. He probably gonna get his ass whipped for that.
We ask for killers, and this is what we get.
Damn.
Go easy, man. That shit kicks.
What's in this?
It's just a kiss of molasses. I only roll them on special occasions.
Damn.
The occasion here being the mid-drop fuckery my father laid on you last night. Mine was worse, you know. Broke 2 bones in his own hand, skinning me in.
Fucking hell.
You don't want to show any favoritism. You know you can trust me, right?
I know.
Good, because I'm smarter than I look.
Well,
Here you
you'd
go.
have to be.
Fuck off, you dog cunt. Why are you here? And don't tell me it's for the chop. Guy can scrap like you doesn't need to cross the salt to get paid.
I came to find someone.
The girl. I knew it.
Well, now I can't have you fucking off every time I turn
She's
around.
dead.
She's dead.
Yeah.
You cross the salt, she ends up dead. Now you're skinned in. Sucks for you.
I don't know. I've been on my own for a while. It's kind of good to know someone has my back.
That's the spirit. Works both ways, you know?
What?
Trust.
I felt that.
I need to know I can trust you.
He finna go against his daddy.
Yeah.
You can.
Alliances are forming.
That's why I said, like, yo, this
He's
feels
cool with him. Yeah.
This feels
Yeah.
very deceiving among
This
groups.
shit is making me woozy. I'm gonna go walk it off.
Sure. Just don't go disappearing on me again.
I think you're really gonna like this.
Not here to shop.
But you are here, so just take a look. See that? Suppose you find yourselves in a tight spot.
Yo.
I love it. I love it.
Stop trying to sell me. I came here to talk to you about the Fung Hai.
Fung Hai?
I need you to set a meeting.
Fung Hai. Look, I know you need new scissor boys to help round things out, and I can help you with that. Fung Hai.
Ciao.
You know, they built the Great Wall to keep out savages like the Fung Hai. Trust me, no good will come from dealing with them.
And if I'd come for your advice, I'm sure I'd love the debate, but I didn't. See, what I did do was ask you to set a meeting. So you can say yes and earn your fee and my gratitude, or you can say no and earn neither.
Sure.
As soon as possible, please.
That warning is real. That's the second person got warned about them cats.
Yep.
See for yourself. He's a mess. Came home at dawn, beaten half to death by coolies.
I already told you they fared much worse by the time it was over. I was caught by surprise, that's all.
The only surprise here is that you're still alive to lie about it.
I'm right about now. I'm wishing I wasn't.
God, somebody jumped on you with all 4 feet, didn't they?
You'd think the head of the squad wouldn't work the night shift.
Quit your badgering. I said I am fine.
Yes, you say a lot of things, Bill. And you? Why weren't you there with him?
Leave him alone. He's had 3 night shifts this week.
Sorry, Mr. Lee. I just think it's unconscionable sending him into that place alone at night.
Believe me, Mrs. O'Hara, you're preaching to the choir. We've spoken to the chief about doubling up on shifts, but as I'm sure you know, when it comes to budgets, the city's as tight as a fiddle string. As they say, too poor to paint, too proud to whitewash.
Love it.
Oh, is that coffee I smell brewing? Because Lord Almighty, I could sure use a cup.
I better pour you one.
Much obliged, man.
Jesus.
Your accent.
Can you help me with my socks? I can't. What you waiting for? Ah, yeah.
That Stone was on the graveyard shift last night.
Well, that is some solid fucking detective work, Lee. Just help me with my boots. Double knot the laces and shut the fuck up.
Where are we going?
Where do you think?
Is it far?
You could always turn around.
I'm sorry. Do you have some kind of problem with me, Jacob?
I've seen a lot more of the pond than you. So listen to me when I say no good will come from following me.
But she sent you for me.
I can tell her you told me to fuck off.
Are you worried about her or yourself?
It doesn't matter. Ends badly for all of us.
I appreciate your concern, Jacob. I think I'll just see what your duck lady has to say.
Damn. It's crazy, man. It's crazy.
It's getting dark.
Carlson, where is he? God damn it.
And that look.
Buckley, what the hell are you doing
What
here?
the hell?
San Francisco Police Department.
Oh my gosh.
All right, let's see which of these fuckers can actually stand.
All right, let's go. On your feet.
Oh, hell no. He had a whole dragon. Damn.
Experiment.
I'm surprised he can walk.
I'm confused too.
I want every slant-eyed John you can get your hands on. Yeah? You want to play?
He gonna do it anyway. Yep. Can't be trusted.
What are you waiting for?
If you pick an axe up, as soon as you get out there, you might have a knife.
Yeah.
You want to pull a hatchet on me, do you?
Dang.
You ain't gotta do all that, but yeah.
You right? Just make yourself useful, will you?
Nice of you to show up.
What happened here?
He drew on me. I almost pissed my fucking pants.
Yo.
That was a good one.
That was good.
That was a good one. That was a good one.
That was
a good one.
What is meaning of this?
You're our toy.
You know me.
Everyone knows you. I have orders to shut you down, and I'm placing you under arrest.
Arrest? What for?
You're running a brothel.
Brothel? No. It's a boarding house. These are good girls.
You can tell it to the judge.
It would be better if we were friends. No?
Friends,
Early gift for Chinese New Year.
You take her in too?
Nah, I think we're done here. Thank you for your cooperation, man.
Oh,
plays chess well.
Yeah, not about to ruin our franchise.
You got something you want to say?
Nope. Nothing I want to say.
Look, I don't know what you think you saw.
I don't think anything.
Preachy little shit. You think taking a little money here is the problem? Open your fucking eyes. This whole bust is the problem. You, me, the goddamn chinks, the Chinatown squad, we're all just pawns in someone else's game. So sue me if I'm getting my back scratched before they stick a fucking knife in it.
What about right and wrong?
Right and wrong. Why are you even here, Lee?
What?
Well, I presume they've got plenty of criminals in Savannah. Why does a southern boy like you have to come all the way out here where nobody knows who the fuck you are to become a cop? I'll tell you what,
You stay the fuck out of my business, and I'll stay the fuck out of yours.
He know he a good cop inside, but
That's
it's just
why.
in too deep.
Yeah.
Movie.
Yep. It's got to be balanced. You can't just have all crooks.
Anything else, missus?
No, thank you, Jacob. That will be all.
Jacob warning him, man.
Yeah.
Does everyone in America have 2 homes?
My father owns the building.
Why'd you send Jacob?
Why did you come?
Curious, I guess.
I regretted our last meeting. I want you to know I'm not like...
Like what?
I don't know. I just thought I should apologize.
Damn.
It's time.
Player.
That was a terrible apology.
Would you like some tea?
Oh, there it is.
Sorry, put me to sleep. Because remember, she drugged her dude last time.
Yep.
He's good with the...
You painted all of these?
Yeah.
Make sure it's organic.
So, you said your grandfather was American.
He was a sea captain. He sailed the trade routes for a tea company. One year he got sick. He couldn't make the trip back home to America. The Chinese merchants put him up with a young nurse who cared for him through the winter. They fell in love and moved to a small farm. My grandmother died when I was a baby, but my grandfather lived on the farm with us until he passed when I was about 13. Taught my sister and me English. Filled our heads with stories about America.
So, that's why you wanted to come to America.
I didn't want to come.
Then why did you? I've never shown those to anyone before.
Why not?
No one's ever been here before you.
Well, I'm honored.
You should be.
Uh-oh. Old school Playboy magazine.
Yeah. It's his time.
Why did you really come?
To America?
Here.
For the same reason you asked me to.
I don't know why I asked you to.
Damn.
I think you do.
You're very sure of yourself.
It's a problem.
You finna climb that white mountain.
Perfect.
They need to make this a video game.
Be great.
This needs to be a video game.
Yeah. It's be like a period piece of seafood.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Thank you for agreeing to meet with us. We have great respect for what the Fung Hai have accomplished in your territory. And we have a proposition for you.
I don't like it when these bitches talk so much. You like it when they talk so much? Perhaps you should listen.
Uh-oh.
The Fung Hai don't need help from anyone. Especially not some tong. And let that pussy do the talking.
I had a feeling that you might feel this way.
The bitches do talking.
Damn.
That's why I already killed you.
Here we go. Oh. KO.
You bitch!
Goes. Epic.
Putting that respect on that name. The females are playing chess in this game.
Yep.
I'm loving this. I had a feeling you'll be like this. That's why I already killed you. That's some gangster shit
They
right
watching
there.
and observing. Yep. Silent but deadly.
He wanted to be in charge.
Yeah.
So, I understand you have
Hey.
Goosebumps. Pretty and deadly.
Just observing everything. Yep.
The fuck was that?
He was never going to deal. We made other arrangements.
Without telling me.
Why would I tell you?
If I set up a meet and someone doesn't walk out, that fucks with my reputation.
And if we had told you, would you have done it?
I definitely would have charged more.
Nice.
I'm loving this show.
Leon, the Fung Hai.
A means to an end.
Maybe. But whose end?
Where did you learn to fight like that?
All Chinese people.
Really? You're a highbinder, a gang enforcer. It doesn't seem like you.
I didn't have a lot of options. I got us a boat. Joining the hot boy was the best shot at finding my sister.
Sister?
Turns out she didn't want to be found.
Damn, it was that good. He telling all his secrets.
Yeah.
To save
White
my
Mountain.
father's company. My mother died when I was little, so I practically raised my sisters. And when the business started to fail, I couldn't just let that happen to them. The Blakes are one of the wealthiest families in San Francisco, and Samuel was the mayor. He was a friend of my father's, and he visited a lot after my mother died. He always had a smile and hard candy for me.
Damn, that molding is real, bro.
And as I got older, the smile changed. It became something else. But that city contract was all that stood between my family and financial ruin. I don't remember exactly when I made the decision, but one day I just smiled back. I guess I sold myself the same way you did.
Damn.
Doesn't suit you.
That's deep.
Being owned.
They're touching on everything in this show. I love it.
I don't think
Yeah.
it suits either.
True breakdown.
Especially what we're going on in 2024 right now.
Yep.
Woo! Damn.
It's all there.
Come on, you're next.
No, perfectly safe, gentlemen. There's no need for concern.
Better after this.
Gentlemen?
The mayor?
Well, it looks like we're making some progress.
Now, keep your eye on the ones in the black suits. That's the uniform of the Chinese gangsters. These are the most hardened criminals in China. That's who's coming over here.
A land of laws and grace like the United States is all too vulnerable to this foreign criminal element. We've got to harden our hearts, gentlemen. You can print that.
Oh, wait, hold on. Let's get a picture. Chief Flanagan, let's get all your men together, the whole Chinatown squad. I want to document the good work you're doing here.
Bill,
That's bullshit.
Ah Sahm, come here.
Straight bullshit. Especially when they're in the brothel.
Yeah.
We just fought a war to save America. We're not going to turn around and hand it over to the Chinese. We need to send these boys back where they came from.
Well, you keep cutting off their hair, they won't be able to go back.
Shut up, Lee.
What was that, officer?
It's the law in China, Mr. Buckley. By decree of the Emperor, all men are required to wear those braided queues.
He doesn't mean anything by it, sir. Officer Lee is just a bit of a history buff, that's all.
Lee, is it?
Yes, sir.
Get in the picture, Officer Lee.
No, thank you, sir. I don't really like having my picture taken.
Get in the fucking picture, Lee.
Been meaning to ask you, what the hell happened to your face?
Long story.
It's when I
He
probably
doesn't
don't
agree with
want
what
to
they're
hear.
doing.
Damn.
All right, everybody stand still.
Kind of got that Andor feel. You know how the cops and stuff? It's like,
Yeah.
yo.
Yeah.
Nobody move.
What kind of shit?
Nobody move.
Exotic diseases from the Orient. Chinese
That's
gang
effed up.
violence is spilling into white neighborhoods. Sandlots full of unemployed Americans. It may feel local today, but if it goes unchecked, the yellow peril will spread across the country like a plague.
The penny press is an easier sell, and their circulation is substantial. But I understand why you would think that the Associated Press should be covering the story.
The Chinese assault on American values. That's your headline.
But I see why he did it, because when he got off,
yeah,
the city's like, what the heck? What's going on? So they had to make something up.
Right.
Would you just get in, please?
These two, what did they learn? What did their grandfather and their dad and them teach you?
Thanks for the ride. Fancy.
You know, everyone always said you were a kung fu prodigy.
Man, the ways of the streets,
I think
man.
the real genius is finding ways to screw up my life.
Oh, it's good to see you too.
You just got here. And already, you joined my enemies, gotten yourself arrested. Not only are you fucking a white lady, you're fucking the mayor's wife. What are you going to do?
Gang.
Oh, when you put it like that.
I told you to leave.
Oh, and I was going to, but then I remembered you're not my boss.
Do you really think Father would have wanted you to cross the salt just to get yourself killed? He'd want you rotting away in a duck prison?
Oh, thanks, by the way, for getting me out. That was great. Really saved my ass.
As usual. I'm gonna do it one final time. I'm sending you home.
She trying to get him out, man. She love him.
Yeah.
Ah Sahm.
This is her operation.
I'm never going back. I'm nobody in China.
No, I'm
and
not
you're
going
nobody
without
here.
She made a name for herself.
There's going to be a war between the Tongs. And if you're on the wrong side, I won't hesitate.
Damn.
I can't.
Oh my gosh, this is dope. Brothers and sisters who truly love each other, just on the wrong side.
Yep.
It's like a Romeo and Juliet story without incest.
Yep.
You were right.
What?
I should never have let you marry Sun Yang to save me. I should have fought to save you. I'm not gonna make that mistake again. Oops.
He ain't leaving without his sister.
Nah.
I love it.
Family first.
Man, she love her brother.
Everybody has something to lose. They also gain.
I think it would have been okay if he had joined her squad.
Yeah.
Then it'd been different. But he had got sold, so
Yeah.
he never had a choice.
And even though they're at odds, they both just want better lives and power because where they came from.
But they might be able to find peace because he is on the other side.
True. Knowing that she's okay and knowing that he's all right, yeah.
They didn't show that Irish cat this episode.
Nah.
The one that set the fire.
Mm-hmm.
I figured you'd be home and in bed by now.
Come and talk to me when you've got 4 kids.
I thought it was 5.
Fuck me. I keep forgetting Ethan. Want a drink?
Man, he is
Oh,
seasoned.
Drink anymore? You left all that behind in Georgia too?
Oh, on the contrary, I'm the only hell my mama ever raised.
One man. 2. Let's go. Out with it.
With what?
Oh, I don't know. But it's always something with you.
Right, well, I guess I just wanted to apologize.
This sounds promising.
You are the superior officer, and you know the streets better than I do. I shouldn't be questioning you.
You're damn right about that. You're a strange bird, Lee.
How's that?
Well, the start is, most cops don't dig around in the guts of dead men.
I spent my whole life on a farm. Cops start dying, you gotta look inside, see what's killing them.
People aren't animals.
Aren't we? We've just got these bigger brains that trick us into thinking we're something else.
Put it on my tab. Look, you're a good kid, and you're gonna be a fine cop. And I should know. I used to be one. One of these days, we'll get ourselves reassigned out of Chinatown, and we'll go off and do some real police work. All right?
Sounds good, Sergeant.
But until then, you keep your head down. You do what you have to survive this Chinatown beat. There's about 100 different ways it can bury you on both sides of the line. Do you understand?
I do.
No, you don't. Not yet, but you will.
Damn.
I'm sorry to leave you before you finish your drink, but I've got an appointment. Deal me it?
You know, Fitz says I can't give him a marker's bill. The buying is $10.
Here's 30.
He got a problem. Oh my gosh. Woo! Bro, what are we experiencing, man?
Man.
Storytelling is phenomenal.
I'm liking the tongs. I just realized something, crazy metaphor. This is like a period piece version of the Warriors. Different gangs in different sectors just trying to get home.
That's what I was saying.
And make their ends meet. Like, everybody just wants to survive. Nobody really wants to go to war. They're all in a situation where they have to. They're in desperation. There's money that's needed. There's money that's out there. Everybody's trying to get their hands on. There's power, and then there's territory, and there's fighting for everything. And you're just seeing different sides of it. So I like it. We can all understand that. Like you said, it's more relevant than anything. And then the brothers and sisters in between that. He just came to get his sister. She's just trying to get a rise of power. She don't want to go back to what they used to be and what they came from.
Well, because she becomes what they call an object.
Yeah.
There's one thing of being a woman in power.
Right.
But if you go back home, she becomes an object.
That's
true. Why she was like, you're nothing here.
Yeah.
But when you go home, you're good.
Yeah.
I'm not. That's why he was like, I should have fought for you. It really has it's strange because, like you said, it's like Warrior because you got gangs everywhere.
Yeah.
The cops are a gang. We all know that.
Everybody.
The cops is a gang.
Yeah.
They call it what they want. It's gang.
And there's always one good one that's like loyal. Like, nah, man, this ain't right. But
because you literally have two good cops.
Yeah.
You got the sergeant.
Yeah.
And the deputy. They're good cops, but the sergeant is like, man, I got these 5 kids.
He's riding that fine line.
I gotta keep my head down.
Yeah. He's got a lot to lose.
I'm in the middle of this gambling issue I got.
Yeah.
And then you have this young cop, which we don't know much about. We don't know why he left the South to come to the West. We don't know. And, the West is the best, so.
Right.
But
and it could be opportunity. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Maybe it wasn't.
I doubt it, though, because he woke up when he thought he had somebody was laying next to him.
Okay.
Then somebody close to him died. And he had to escape it. He probably couldn't save somebody. Usually that's what happens.
Memories.
Yeah, like it was someone close to him.
The morning. Yeah.
And then
Interesting.
Ah Sahm comes and, he wants his sister.
Yeah.
And in the midst of it, the boy's in love.
Yeah.
He fell in love with that lady.
We all saw it coming. Yeah.
Because she's like, yo, it's one thing you come out here, you join the opposite team, which he had no choice. He got bought, sold. Yeah. Then you sleeping with a white woman.
Yeah, she did come to his aid, to be fair. Yeah.
Then you're sleeping with the mayor's wife.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
Power.
You ain't nothing but trouble. But he's smart.
Yeah.
I think he loved her, though.
I think so.
I think there was a attraction.
Yeah.
That they both.
And there was a trust there, too. Because, like, the white lady didn't have to do what she did. You know what I mean? She did, fight for him. Even though she didn't go to court, she had something to lose as well also. But she was, honestly, deep down inside, I got to say something. This man was good for me. He did fight for me. I watched him, and, it's like open witness. So there's so much going on. It's he said, she said kind of scenario.
Yeah.
And that plays a lot of factor even in this time. You know what I'm saying? So
it's like a amped up story of Romeo and Juliet. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah.
It really feels like that because you have the gang, he's part of with the tongs.
The tongs, yeah.
He's part of that, and then he's messing with the mayor's wife.
Yeah.
And you're like, that ain't supposed to happen.
Nope.
But that love is too strong.
Yeah.
But then also, he has the love for his sister, which is, that's my sister. I love my sister. I want my sister safe. I want to make sure everything's right.
Right.
But that can't happen neither.
Yeah.
Because he's in the middle. He's in the game.
Politics is in play. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Then you have the officer. He's like, this racial thing ain't supposed to happen. This is wrong. You can't say nothing.
Yeah.
Then it's like, it's everywhere. It's just it's like right now I feel like all the dominoes are on the table and we're shuffling them right now. and I gotta dish out 7 dominoes to 4 players to see where this gonna land. And we sitting there playing dominoes right now. Put the big 6 out, and we gotta see who's gonna win dominoes.
It's not what you know; it's what you can prove.
You feel me? Like that's what it feels like.
Literally.
And somebody gonna slam that big, bow, dominoes, and that's gonna be the game.
Yeah.
Because we usually go to a game of chess, but this feels like dominoes.
Man.
Like we just playing. I'm like, I got my. All right.
And that's another thing, another great example too, by the way. So a lot of the characters from each episode in the show that we've seen so far, they don't know their limits. They don't know when they're in too deep. They could be good at something or bad at something and don't know when to stop. They
funny.
dig their own holes.
That's crazy you said that.
Yeah.
Because that mayor,
Yep.
he taking dragons.
Yep.
You see how big that thing was?
Yeah. He was having a ball. No pun intended.
Bruh.
Yeah. Crazy. Oh, God. What's going on?
You got horse. Give me the dragon.
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's
Yeah.
savage.
Savage, for real.
Crazy. Yeah, but it's
That was a dragon, bro. That thing was thick, bro. That was like
It was green.
That was like on Superbad when he was like, man, I was growing this massive. Oh my God, it had veins and everything in it. Yo, this boy's crazy, man.
That's funny.
He don't know his limits.
Not at all.
Give me the dragon. Yeah.
With a cup of tea and everything.
I had a BBC yesterday.
Let's try something different.
Let's try something different. The green one.
Yeah, man. The morals, the morality, and like everything gets shed light on. And I like that there really is no good or bad person. It's just people trying to survive. You know, the odds are against everyone. It's just like, well, what do you think? You gonna jeopardize this moral compass, or are you gonna do this? Like, it's all about like what's the next moves? Like, so.
You know, with this, I must end with this. But you know, the crazy thing is that when you think about history and how racism is a big factor of history.
Yeah.
Not just one culture, all cultures.
Yep.
And you look at it like, you know, the Africans sold blacks to the Europeans. Europeans sold Europeans.
Yeah.
The Asians sold Asians and owned them. Like, it's like madness on why we can't get along. Because people are all corrupt.
Reverse racism.
It's all over the place. Like,
Yeah.
yo, like, I'm hearing this like he owns us.
Yeah.
What?
How? And why?
There's one thing you pay for somebody to get out of slavery, like,
Right.
you know, kind of like you know, on a more safe haven. Well, I'll buy them. Look, just be happy when they show up. You know what I mean? But y'all live your life. This is the best way I could do it, so y'all won't be, you know, beaten and cruelty.
Gotcha.
You know what I mean? On some Schindler's List things. You know what I'm saying? Like how he did. You know what I mean? And I'm not, like I said, I'm not condoning any of that. I'm just saying that was how some people had it. But to know that old boy comes down and he's like, I own you.
Right.
Like, yo, we are the same at a degree. Like, we the same nationality. Like, you know what I mean? We supposed to stick together. We supposed to be people. But I own you. He owns us. Damn, that's effed up, bruh.
Kind of life is that?
That's messed up, man.
Crazy.
They own.
Yeah.
It's crazy. But guess what? It's not about us.
It's about y'all.
Post your comments down below. Let us know what y'all thought about episode 4 of The Warrior.
The White Mountain.
The White Mountain. Yo, he climbed that White Mountain.
He did. He got there.
Yep, and it rolled down on him. Yep. And it went back up.
Seal of approval. He did it.
She be coming around that mountain when she come. She be coming around that mountain when she come. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Man, hey. Y'all know what's up.
Y'all know what this is. All right, but if you're new to the channel, go ahead and press the subscribe button. Thumbs this video up. Don't forget to share Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Also follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And if you want to watch the full-length reaction, check us out on Patreon.
Do it. Sign up.
I'm J3.
We're on the Showtime. Ninja Assassin.
Road to 100,000 subscribers.